manufacturers of API and registered starting materials play a crucial role in the drug supply chain as they produce the building blocks without which most of pharmaceuticals can't be produced. The production of these essential building blocks have been massively offshored to Asia over the last 20 years, leaving Europe largely dependent on imports from China and other parts of Asia. After the GEDUFA, which has been adopted by the US EPA, and the Chinese government's Blue Sky Plan, things have changed, leading to an increased number of drug shortages in Europe and France. Throughout the last 3 years, the French manufacturers, represented in France by SICOS, have been alerting regulatory authorities about worsening shortages, actively engaging with them and relevant stakeholders to propose urgent action to alleviate consequences to our health system. The COVID crisis further highlighted the vulnerability of the supply chain as we faced temporary shutdown of approved suppliers, transport restrictions, and export bans. Manufacturers of intermediates and APIs consider it essential to revitalize, modernize, and develop existing sites in France and Europe. In May this year, SICOS proposed 10 key measures, which can be summarized as the following. First of all, the securing of the production of strategic APIs and intermediates. This has to be done in a coordinated way at a European level. Then, a support for investment in innovative new production processes, new technologies, and next-generation equipments to further improve the economic and environmental performance levels of our existing facilities. A revised European regulation which incorporates the requirement for continuity of supply and for sustainability of manufacturers. And then finally, the development of training and the development of skills for our employees. Indeed, about 20 CEOs signed this manifesto launched by SICOS in June. These manufacturers of intermediates and API in France consider it critical and urgent for France and Europe to adopt a competitive, innovative, and highly effective industrial policy. I want to believe that this action, together with others launched by our industrial sector, like position papers, meetings with French and European authorities, are contributing to making things change. The French government launched at the beginning of September its Plan de Relance, which includes measures for the industrial sector, including our fine chemicals one. Things are changing at European level too. The European Pharmaceutical Roadmap, which will be finalized towards the end of this year, should be the opportunity for Europe to establish its global competitiveness and stimulate excellence and innovation at all levels. SICOS, together with EFCG, are working in this direction with their partners.